I understand femininity. I understand, men being providers and, women supposed to be, in the background and shit. But, nigga, we in America. This is not, nigga, this ain't, the 1400s, the 1300s where women just sitting at home and men out on the field, keeping shit real. This is America, dog. This is the United States of America. This ain't no other motherfucking foreign country. We live in the Western society, the Western Hemisphere.
You did. They said she was going to cook it up, and she did.
I had to keep my word.
Hold up. Don't tell me you baked the apple pie. Yeah. Oh, shit. You baked it?
I baked it.
Oh, yeah. We lit.
Talk to us.
We in America. This is not, nigga, this ain't, the 1400s, the 1300s, America. This ain't no other motherfucking foreign.
It's so big.
Yeah, you got the green beans. Is that carrots?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the mac and cheese.
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
We in America. This is not, nigga, this ain't, the 1400s, the 1300s, America. This ain't no other motherfucking foreign country. We in America. This is not, nigga, this ain't, the 1400s, the 1300s, America. This ain't no other motherfucking foreign country.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I want to discuss a major problem that a lot of men in this generation, especially young men, but men in general in this generation, are having. Okay, and I already did a video talking about how modern women are very submissive, right? And you just have to be a real man. But a lot of you dudes, y'all don't want to do the work, and that's your biggest problem. See, before you start to talk about what a woman will and won't do, or what a woman should or shouldn't be doing, you have to concern yourself with what you're doing as a man. Are you in position to be a provider and not be a 50-50 roommate, but a provider to be able to make it at least 70-30? Are you in a position to be able to do that? Are you in a position to be a protector? Okay, do you have knowledge and wisdom and life experience to pass down to this woman? Are you decisive? Are you able to make decisions, good decisions, consistently, so she can look at you as a leader? Does your life show results? Guys, if you get those 5 things done, situations like what I just showed you, where you're getting served by women all the time, when women are going out of their way to look a certain way, to present themselves to you because they want to be chosen by you, because they deem you as a king, 90% of your problems with women nowadays go away just by putting yourself in the position of being a complete man. Not just monetary, but a complete man in general. Being a man who can fix things. Being a man who can build things. Being a man who can do yard work. Being a man that's good with kids. Y'all can solve most of your problems. But nowadays, see, this whole mindset, and that's why I kept playing the clip, this ain't the 1400s. This ain't the 1400s. This ain't the 1400s, so we don't have to be protectors. They can fend for themselves. This isn't the 1400s, so we don't have to be providers. Women have their own money. Listen, I done told you guys before, and I will tell you guys again. If you go 50-50 in a relationship, you have a 50% chance of getting cheated on. See, a lot of younger dudes, they'll run around, they're saying, I'm not providing for these women because they got a job. I'm not protecting these women. I'm not going to be their leaders. Okay, I'm not going to learn how to fix or build anything. I'm not going to learn how to do, y'all not want to do none of the work. I'm not going to hit the gym. You don't want to do any of the work. Right? And then you get mad and you get upset when the women buck at you guys. When they are non-submissive. When they talk back. When they cheat on you. Or they're experiencing their monkey branching. And they're looking at their other options behind your back. They're doing that because you're not a real man. You're not a complete man yet. And this is why I tell you guys to take your time in your youth and learn and grow and build, and don't even really be concerned with a relationship because you're not in a position to have a relationship. Now, you'll have young boys who will say, oh, but what you know about Gen Z women? You old. Okay, I mean, listen, if you think 30 is old, that's fine. But let me tell you something about women. See, a lot of y'all, much as y'all run your mouths about female nature, you don't understand it. If you think at 21, 22 or 23, you're getting more Gen Z women than me or any other established man in his 30s and 40s, you're out of your rabbit ass mind. You're out of your rabbit ass mind. Women always like older men. Why? Because older men don't complain about being providers. Older men don't complain about being protectors. Older men already have accumulated life experiences, wisdom, and knowledge. Older men already have a kingdom built. Older men already know how to fix and build things. They already know how to do the yard work. Older men are ready for you to come in and make a nest. Women want to nest. Even when you in middle school and high school, women always date older. When women go to high school, the 9th graders are always getting smashed by the 11th and the 12th graders. That's just a fact. Shit, sometimes grown men be pulling up to them schools. Now, they shouldn't be, but it happens. Grown men be pulling up to them schools in the cars, pulling up, getting the finest women. College, same thing. It's always the upperclassmen smashing the girls. Always. Women are always with older men. It's been this way since the beginning of time. You guys are tricked. See, the problem is a lot of you dudes have been raised by single mothers. And so your idea of masculinity comes from a feminine woman who is already mad at men in general in the public school indoctrination camp where they told you that women are your equals and everything is equal. No, it's not. It's equity, not equality. I repeat, it's equity, not equality. Women are equitable to us, but they are not equal to us. We are stronger than women, okay? And we are bigger than women. That's why we serve the role as protector. We have a higher propensity for higher labor rates. We could work longer and harder than women, and that's why we serve as the provider. We also tend to be less emotional than women, and that's why we serve as the leader. Now, women, on the other hand, tend to be more nurturing than us, tend to be more caring than us, and this is why they're looked at as the homemakers, with the children, interior decorating, with the pets. Okay, women also tend to be more emotional than us. That's why they're looked at as the gray, the color to our world. The ones to make sure that we aren't being too cold. The ones who make sure that we let out our emotions that we need to let out every now and then. That's their role. It's equitable. It's not equal, but it's equitable. People would come out here, see, a lot of you young dudes say, I understand femininity and masculinity. No, you don't. You don't even understand the half of it. I don't even have enough time to teach you guys in one video all of it. You got to go back through the archives because a lot of this stuff I've already talked about before. See, well, that's why we get all y'all chicks. Older men get all y'all chicks because y'all believe that protecting and providing is some 1400 stuff and nobody does that anymore. Okay, you keep thinking that. I got about 6 more months of dating and being single and exploring options to make sure that I'm making the right choice. Let me tell you guys something. I date from the ages of 21 to 35. I repeat, from 21 to 35. So from Gen Z all the way up to my generation, the millennials. And my best option right now, my bestest, is 23 years old. The bestest from Texas is 23 years old. So to tell me I don't know anything about Gen Z women is crazy. And that's what you guys don't understand. Y'all must have never made an account on seeking arrangements. If you honestly think that older men aren't getting with younger women, you must never go outside. That's generally how it works. Most women are dating 5 to 10 years above their age range. Why? Because these men are ready to provide and these men are ready to protect, and they're not arguing against taking their rightful place as kings. They thrive in taking their rightful place as kings. I was proud to tell my grandfather that I was the sole provider for my ex. I was proud, and he was proud of me. He was proud of me. I'd be proud to tell girls, listen, when we go out, I'm taking care of everything. You don't got to worry about it. If anybody violates you, I'm knocking them out. If you don't know whether or not you should go for a promotion or what you should invest your money in or whatever the case may be, I don't have a problem telling you. See, I take pride in these things. You young boys, y'all look at that as a negative. I ain't doing all that. You ain't got to do all that just to get. See, y'all think, like I said, y'all think the V-Box is the prize. The V-Box is not the prize. And y'all don't even know how to do that properly. Let me tell you guys something. When you're a young man, the only advantage you got is that women, and that's really of all ages, not just young women, but they'll use you for sex. Because generally, you're going to have more stamina, right? Even though nowadays, that's not necessarily true, because so many of you be watching porn and fapping all the damn time, and watching IG models and fapping all the damn time, that your D's don't work properly at a young age. But that's the one thing you have going for you. See, that's what women will use you for. Your libido. Your sex drive, your testosterone. I've talked about this. And because of that, because y'all think that that's a woman's worth, y'all think y'all getting something out of it. Y'all think y'all coming up. Y'all like, yeah, I can get V-Box and I ain't got to pay for nothing. Yeah, you can get V-Box, you ain't got to pay for nothing. But when you're ready to settle down, you will not get cooperation. You won't get submission. You won't be able to tell a woman how you want her to dress and she do it. You won't be able to tell a woman what you want to eat for dinner and she makes it and serves it to you. You won't be able to get these things. Why won't you be able to get these things? Because you didn't take your time and get your life right first. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you all to go on semen retention. All right? I don't judge. If you want to have some casual, get you some casual V-Box, you can go ahead and get you some casual V-Box. But you should be building yourself up in your 20s so that when you get to your 30s like me, you can sit back, you have the castle, and you can sit and you can look at your options and you can find your bestest like I did, and you can link up with your best option. What you should not be doing is running around here, you done smashed a few rhinoceroses, you done smashed a few shags, low value women, because I'm telling you, all the finest women in Gen Z are talking to older men. I promise you. All the finest women in Gen Z, they're talking to older men. I promise you that. So you're dealing with the leftovers. You're dealing with the low-hanging fruit 9 out of 10 times. Unless you happen to be an athlete, unless you happen to be a rapper or something like that, or you're an athlete, or unless you happen to be this street dude, or unless you happen to have a lot of charisma, okay? And obviously not in all cases. Some women might like you for you. But guess what? Liking you for you doesn't work in a relationship. Liking you for you is cool in a friendship. Liking you for you is cool in a casual encounter. But in a relationship, you gotta have something to produce. You have to be productive. You have to have a product. You have to be a product to be deemed as king. You dudes don't want to deem yourself kings. You want to be partners. Women don't want partners. Women don't want partners. The only women who want partners are women who are overly in their masculine and make a large amount of money. And you're not even going to survive in that relationship because you're still a man and she's going to treat you like the girl. She's going to treat you like the bitch, and rightfully so, because she's paying all the bills and she's taking care of you. But you're going to buck at her. You're going to be mad. You're going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? So, again, obviously there's more to building a successful relationship and being a man than just providing. But if you think it's the 1400s, if you think it's a 1400 mindset to be a provider, to take care of your woman, if you think that's a 1400 mindset, your ass going to end up on child support. Your ass ain't probably never going to get married. Okay? Or you're going to get divorced, raped if you do. Okay? And your ass going to be online 30, 40 something years old, talking to all the incels about, oh, these modern women are this and these modern women are that. Nah, step up. Be a king. Take your rightful place as king. And then the game is easy. The game is easy. There's nothing 1400 about it. There's nothing 1400 about it. Because if you get to my age and you're together, you'll have your selection of women your age, women older, and women younger. If you get to my age and you're not together, you have none. You have none. Because the straight boy thing ain't gonna work for you no more. If you didn't already go pro or something like that, the athlete thing's not gonna work for you no more. The class clown thing's not gonna work for you no more. Charisma and all that only works when women don't need someone to take care of them. As soon as they become grown and they start looking for someone to take care of them or someone who can at least keep up with them, none of that matters anymore. You're gonna have to be producing. You're gonna have to be a producer. So that's the reason the women are submissive to you. You guys refuse to take your rightful place as king. Not all, but a lot of you guys refuse to take your rightful place as king. Everything that's masculine, you guys think is old, and that's fine. That's why all y'all women, they coming over here. They dealing with us. They can't deal with y'all. Y'all soft. Y'all in the closet. Y'all wearing pink shirts. Not all of y'all, but a lot of you dudes, that's your real problem. Everybody gonna give you every other excuse. Well, it's because girls today are hoes. They didn't have their dads, and they're this, and they're that, and they're this, and they're that, and they're that, and they're this. No, most of it is y'all. Y'all the problem for real. Y'all the problem. And if y'all got up on y'all guard and took y'all rightful place as king, and had the features and took pride in the features that makes a man, you wouldn't have as much buck back or resistance from women as you do. But y'all refuse to do that. That's why me and my best is about to go, and we're going to get married, we're going to be popping out babies. And if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. I'll continue to get served. I'll continue to get treated. I'm trying to help you guys out. But if you don't want to listen, that's fine. You think that's all 1400s, that's fine. You run out here and you try to make your equal partnerships work. And you come back to me when they don't. All right? 3 out of every 10 men will be able to make that work. And so you want to use that strategy, you go ahead, you knock yourself out, and you hope you win that 30%. But 7 out of 10 times, you're going to be right back here towards the why these women won't cooperate. Because you're not being a real man. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.